Before you jump into dropshipping, stop for a second, because in this video, I'm going to share with you 6 things you need to know before you start a dropshipping business. You know, most beginners, they rush in thinking it's easy money. But the truth is, success in dropshipping comes from understanding how the model really works, which platforms fits your goals, and how to find winning products and what strategies actually make a store profitable long term. Alright, so if you want to save yourself months of trial and error and start your dropshipping journey with real knowledge and direction from an old-time dropshipper like me, make sure you watch this video all the way till the end. If you have any questions, let me know, comment below, and we'll get to you. Alright. So the first thing that you need to know before everything's clearly understand how the dropshipping model actually functions, okay? Many people, when they hear the word dropshipping, they understand the concept, but not how it really works. So dropshipping is one of the simplest ways to start an online business without holding any inventory. And here's how it works. You create an online store on a marketplace like eBay or by an online store providers like Shopify, for example. And then you list products for sale, and then you don't actually buy them up front. When a customer places an order, you purchase that product from a supplier, usually from platforms like AliExpress, CJ Dropshipping, Amazon, or a private supplier. The supplier then ships the product directly to your customer under your store's name. So you never handle the product yourself. Your main job is to market the product, manage your store, and provide customer service. You make a profit from the difference between the price you sell it for and the price you pay your supplier. All right. Now that's dropshipping like in a nutshell. You sell first, buy later, and keep the profit in between. Choosing in between marketplaces like eBay or independent website providers like Shopify can define your dropshipping success. And here's how to know which one fits your style. Okay, we're going to split this one in 2 parts: marketplaces and independent stores. So what exactly is marketplace? You know, platforms like eBay and Amazon bring the buyers to you. All right, meaning you don't need strong marketing skills to get traffic. Now, here's the key takeaway. eBay takes about 15% in fees for each sale. It limits to sell branded items and required to provide high level of customer service and product quality. But that's a small price for a built-in traffic and massive buyer exposure. Now, let's flip it. Independent stores. If you love marketing, then this model is built for you, because then you can choose platforms like Shopify or WordPress just to build your dropshipping independent store with. Then you set up your store, and no coding needed for this, because when the store is ready, you simply need to add products and payment options. And after that, you need to bring traffic through organic posts and viral social media content. And then to scale faster, you can run like paid ads on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. They will bring targeted traffic directly to your store. So here's a quick recap. Your own store means full control, allow you to charge higher pricing for products, and it has lower fees. For example, Shopify charges just 2.9% plus 30 cents for each sale, plus $39 for the basic monthly plan. That's more profit that you can reinvest in ads. Now, let's talk about something that's very common for to every drop shipping model. And honestly, to every e-commerce business out there, product research. You see, product research is everything. If you add products that don't match market demand or the right price range, your chances of success just drop like sharply. In my own journey as a dropshipper, both on eBay and Shopify, solid product research has helped me discover products that I didn't even know existed, that ended up generating thousands in sales. So let me show you why relying on data and not gut feeling or guesswork is the smartest way to find products that actually sell. All right. So here, for example, in the market insights dashboard in ZIK Analytics, it's for eBay dropshippers, this one right here. Okay. We get a list of trending items that updates every 24 hours. Do you understand that? It's crazy genius. Anyway, you take one product. Let's take this one, for example, all right? This bomber lures for fishing, okay? It was sold 3 times in just the past 7 days. And to be honest, I would never have guessed that this product had any demand. But look at the profit. This eBay seller is listing this for $21.09, and the sourcing price from Amazon is only $9.50. That's almost $8 in profit per sale, my friends. So imagine listing the same product, pricing it like 20 cents or 30 cents lower, and capturing those same buyers. Easy profit backed by real data. Now, the same concept applies to Shopify inside ZIK Analytics. So here I can see instantly like the products that are currently trending in active Shopify stores. So let's just take this one, for example. Let's take this one right here, this heatless healthy hair curlers, okay? And again, look, I do have long hair, but I'll never think about selling this product, okay? Never, ever. And it's sold, look at this, 211 times in the past 30 days for $32.97. The exact item can be sourced from AliExpress for $2.44 plus $1.99 for shipping, because it's an AliExpress choice product priced under $10. My friends, do you understand where I'm going? That's about $25 profit per sale after Shopify fees. And with 211 sales, that's over $5,200 profit in just 1 month. No magic, no guessing, just data. That's the power of doing product research, all right? Because it saves you time, it saves you money, and it helps you keep momentum. Because let's just be honest here, the moment that you get that first sale, my friends, your motivation just like skyrockets. I love that feeling. Anyway, look, that's exactly why data-driven product research is the foundation of every successful dropshipping business. So don't waste time, energy guessing when you can base your entire strategy on proven sales data. And if you want to start finding winning products like this one and uncover hidden opportunities in both eBay and Shopify stores, you can try ZIK Analytics. Try it today. Start building your business with real data, not luck. And before you start any e-commerce business, there's one thing you need to understand. You have to set yourself up for the long game, all right? Again, I'm gonna say this, I say this in a lot of videos, but sure, you'll see gurus online claiming that you can start a dropshipping business and become profitable in just 1 week. Well, let's be honest, like any real business out there, success takes time, consistency, and persistence. You will need to keep learning, stay updated with new trends, and adapt to the constant changes in the e-commerce world. Those who take their business seriously are the ones who build long-lasting stores and actually create something sustainable. Dropshipping isn't just about quick wins. This is what we try to, teach people. It's about understanding what works for you, finding ways to stand out from the competition and improve those areas, day after day. So yes, it requires work, but once you start seeing results from your effort, like the feeling of success and the growth is absolutely worth it. Like, trust me, it feels so good. Okay. The next thing you need to know before starting your dropshipping business is this. Your suppliers are an integral part of your success. You will want to carefully vet them and make sure that they provide high quality products and reliable service, even if it means paying a little more to work with the right one, okay? Don't be greedy there, because in the long run, trustworthy suppliers saves you time, refunds, and unhappy customers. All right. Now, I like to divide suppliers into 3 main categories. Okay. First one, local suppliers. These are suppliers that ship from the same country you sell to. That means faster delivery times and often better customer service. Examples include Amazon.com or Walmart.com if you're living in the US, whether on eBay or on your own Shopify store. Now, when working with local suppliers, you always have to check the buyer reviews and prioritize products that are sold or shipped by the supplier directly. for just better reliability, all right? Now, 2, international suppliers. These actually, it's the exciting part in my opinion, okay? These are suppliers that just ship products worldwide, mainly from China to the rest of the world. And examples are like AliExpress, Shein, CJ Dropshipping, and even Alibaba in some cases. They usually offer lower prices and a wide product variety. Now, which makes them, in my opinion, ideal if you're building an independent Shopify store and you want to sell like globally. And from my experience, AliExpress is one of the smartest and most efficient international suppliers to work with. You'll need to discuss product availability, prices, and shipping times with them. And the main advantage of working with private suppliers isn't just pricing, it's personalized support and flexibility. They can often offer custom solutions for issues that come up, making your operations just smoother. However, always start small. You have to test their reliability first. If everything runs smoothly, then you go crazy, man. Then you scale from up there. So the next thing that you need to understand about dropshipping is profit margins. Now, how much you can realistically expect to earn per sale. And this is something that varies depending on your dropshipping model. If you're dropshipping on eBay and using local suppliers, your average profit margin will range between 10 to 15%. Of course, this can vary from product to product, but that's the general range you should expect. Now, if you're working with international suppliers on eBay like AliExpress or CJ Dropshipping, you can usually aim a bit higher, around 30% or even more, mainly because sourcing prices are much lower. And then if you run your own independent Shopify store, your profit margins can be even higher, especially when working with international suppliers. So here's a simple rule of thumb. If you're using paid ads, look for products with around 70% profit margin just to cover your advertising costs. If you're focusing on organic marketing, then you have to aim for 40 to 50% profit margin range. And the key takeaway here is quite simple. Always make sure every product you sell is profitable enough to sustain your business and fuel your growth. All right, my friends, there you have it. Everything you need to understand before starting your dropshipping business in 2026, how the model really works, which platforms fits you best, and why it's important to research products that actually sell and to work with the right suppliers to build just long-term relationships and long-term profitable store. Dropshipping isn't about luck, it's about data, consistency, and strategy. And I'm gonna say consistency again, all right? If you have watched my other videos, you know it's all about consistency. Anyway, if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to start finding winning products backed by real numbers, real data, try ZIK Analytics today. Try it, all right? Thank you so much for watching. Keep moving forward, and I'll see you next time.